The contestants are different, although some are reoccurring. We often get people that have been on the show that like to come back and say hi again for like the fourth. We've had one guy on that has been auditioning for Britain's Got Talent, I think, since the show began, which is fantastic.
Not let him through yet?
We have to wait and see, but we like a tryer.
Have you pressed the golden buzzer?
I haven't. David and I are still to press ours, so fingers crossed today is the day, because as the time goes on, the pressure is on for us to push the button, but I will not press it unless I'm genuinely like moved by an actor.
What will make you? What are you looking for?
Well, there have been a couple of acts where I've been tempted, but sometimes, you can look at an act on stage and you just know that they're going to make it to the live shows, and you think, actually, I want to press it for an act that might just need that extra bit of support or more of a break, or, you've just got to feel it. And I think that is it, that is the answer. I've just got to feel it in my tummy and get that gut feeling, and I know when you press that buzzer, and everyone that presses it says the same, you don't think twice, you just do it. So.
And is it a bit of a war between Simon and David now that David's the reigning best TV judge?
That joke needs to stop now. David is doing all of our heads in. Like, you literally cannot say one bad word to him without him either pulling the award out and putting it on the desk, or just standing up and saying, the public's favourite, and he's just rubbing it in all our faces.
Can you hide his award?
Oh, I tried. I mean, the first day it was very funny. But then on day 2, when he kept going on about it, it was like, enough, we know, we've got it. And he's really enjoying winding Simon up. Simon is gutted that David won. I think Simon would have preferred Mary Berry to have won. Mary Berry, sorry. So, it's been very funny, though. It's been good.
You've got a visitor behind you.
Hello, my darling. No, you all right?
Yeah, carry on.
Oh!
Alesha, do you think there's still a real appetite for these kind of shows?
100%. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I can only speak for, since David and I joined the show, but obviously the last 3 years, the ratings have been wonderful. I think what people love about Britain's Got Talent is that one show that the whole family can sit down and enjoy it together, and it's just good fun. And that's the most important thing, and I don't think people ever get tired of just good fun. It's kind of warm and cosy, and it's quintessentially British, and I think people love that.
Who's got the worst habits out of the judges, backstage or on the panel?
I think we've all got our probably bad habits at times. I think, David, he's as funny as he is. I mean, sometimes, as I said earlier, with the award thing, he's like, he always takes a joke too far. But Simon's actually a bit of a wind-up as well. And I said this last year, I never realised how funny he is, because actually he comes across quite serious. But he's a bit of a prankster and he likes playing jokes on us. And one of his most annoying habits is if Amanda and I critique a female on stage, and we could be giving her like really positive critique, and he'll sit there making these cat noises, and he gets his fingers and he starts going, just saying that we're being catty, and we're not. We feel like we're being constructive, but he does it all the time, and he's like, can I get you a milk with some saucer? And he's in the background making all these little comments, and you're trying to focus on the act in front of you, and you've just got Simon winding you up to the left, so that's
So
a bit
it's girls
irritating.
against the boys?
Always. Always Amanda and I together trying to keep the boys in line. It's good fun.
I'd like to hear you laugh. What's made you laugh, or what acts have made you particularly laugh this series?
So many. I mean, that's the beauty of the show, isn't it? I mean, I say it every year, you never know what you're going to see, who's going to surprise you. Just when you think you've seen it all, somebody else will come out and do something shocking. And you just think, where do they come up with these ideas? It's crazy. And sometimes you think, are they having us on? And they're not. They're being completely serious and genuine in what they're trying to do. And you feel, sometimes I feel slightly rude laughing, but how can you not? When somebody's trying to, I don't know, sing, inhaling, a helium balloon or something, whatever it might be, you just have to laugh along.
And Simon got hypnotised by a dog. What was that like to watch?
There was something freaky about that dog, I have to admit. There really was. I mean, I wasn't sure if it was one big joke or what was going on, but when the dog came over to the judging desk, Simon started feeling really sleepy, and I looked at the dog and I'm convinced I was started to sway. And then I wasn't sure if it was just all in the mind, but the dog was special.